Face hate and take it to a stalemate. Want us to patiently await the next episode? Nah, we grab the golden ring and never let it go. Seem like we fighting forever to make it better though. Yesterday, friend or foe, today you really never know.
Hyde Park, the best hood in Upland.
Hyde Park,
got it locked from Blvd to Venice Ave.
Hyde Park,
so come round here with respect, or you might get a shuriken to your neck, or a roundhouse kick to the face. The ninjas don't play. Stacking the upex from all the treasure we're hunting. Dragons keep the properties coming. Newcomers get help and they love it. Giveaways all the time and we love it. UFC NFL where we rumble. Race track in the hood got constructed. Hyde Park is stunning. If you don't agree, then you can go.
You need to leave.
The best hood in Upland. Yeah,
Hyde Park,
got it locked from Blvd to Venice Ave.
Hyde Park,
so come round here with respect, or you might get a shuriken to your neck, or a roundhouse kick to the face. The ninjas don't play.
Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the Hyde Park Ninjas Thursday stream. Kale, how you doing?
Doing great today. It was supposed to be a chill morning, and it's been like nonstop craziness, but it's all been good.
Yeah, it's been the same here. I thought it was going to be low key, and it was like start to now. It's been nuts. So who's this? Who's this guy you brought with you in the center? Laban, how are you?
Fine, thanks. You guys.
Man, it's good to finally have you on. I know we've been trying to put this together for a community spotlight, and you're all the way out in Norway. So what time is it out that way?
It's 9:30 now, so it's past 7.
So PM or AM?
PM, yeah.
Okay, very good. So you guys are getting ready for nap time or bedtime. Very cool. Awesome. So Kale, what do we got on the docket today? What are we doing?
Man, well, we're gonna grill Laban, or Laban, if it that's my Ben 68 impression. I, I like Ben. I always tune into his show. Actually watched him this morning, but yeah, well, got lots of questions for Laban. He's been just a long time supporter and follower of the Hyde Park Ninjas, and helped us out in challenges along with Maui. They've taken a lot of our upics, from all the races, and look at I'd say that I call them the two luckiest people in the metaverse, man. They are absolutely love it. They're everywhere, but they're so supportive. They deserve every bit of it. So they support everybody in their projects and stuff. So, and then we can squeeze in some races and actually a few Upland updates we can chat about real quick that came out in the last day or two that are pretty cool, I think.
Yeah, I had a surprise show up this morning in my Upland messages, actually in my emails. So that was pretty cool. We'll go over that later. But who do we got in the house here? We got a lot of people here. Caesar's in the house today. We got Dopest crew. What's going on? Scory in the house. Picasso, and actually Picasso, I think just got the next Mint 1 item. So I'll be reaching out to him. I saw that come through when I was finishing up lunch. So we'll get you set up for that, and let us know if you want the silver or red bag. I'm thinking you want silver, but hit me up in the Discord and we'll get that set up for you along with the rest of the items. So we got Maui's in here this morning, or this evening for them, I guess. who else is in here? And who's this Keith K.O. Olsen guy in this chat? K.O.
The
sneaking
one
in
and
there.
only.
So yeah, so Laban, what got you into Upland? I know you've been in a few years, but how long has it been, and what got you involved in Upland?
Well, it started in November 2020, so it's actually a good time ago.
Wow.
Well, as everyone else that started that period, it was the Brave ads actually. So I saw the Brave. I don't remember how it looks like anymore, but it caught my attention, and I clicked on it and signed up, and did like everyone else. Bought a few properties and did it the wrong way. Didn't do the King of the Street. Everything went wrong, and yeah, learned
The
from there.
typical
And
Upland.
yeah, typical Upland.
Yeah.
It wasn't so complicated back then, but yeah, and build my portfolio from there. Yeah.
Now, who was in first? Did Maui introduce you to Upland, or did you introduce her?
I introduced her with the same evening, actually. I think it was.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
hear
would make
a
it
lot
both
of
of us.
people coming in through the Brave browser.
Yeah.
I think I'm one of the few that wasn't on Brave. I actually had heard about it on an accounting YouTube podcast, and that's kind of how I got
Mm.
involved. And then reached out to KO the same night, and next thing you know, we were Metaverse millionaires.
Well, not in one night, but
No, no.
um, what what I'm always interested in, like, what hooked people in, because I was not a gamer. I have owned crypto for a long time, but I wasn't very savvy with all the technology, and I just got roped into it, and then the community really stuck me, helped me stick around.
Mm.
So, well, I don't know what kind of sucked you into it. What kind of was the hook factor for you?
Well, the first hook was actually the graphics from the Brave ad. I don't remember the game name, but it was some farming game, similar on a coin or something. I don't remember what the name was. The farmer, I don't remember. It was something similar, and then I joined Upland, and then I saw some simple guides. There were some notes on Google Docs, I think it was, and tried to understand the game early on, and bought some properties. And back then there was no FSA limits. So the thing was that the money you got, you try to buy something and then you flip it for a little bit of return, and build my portfolio slowly but steady upwards. And yeah, and started to concentrate on collections. And back then this was only San Francisco, Fresno, and Manhattan, I think. So the city releases was actually kind of fun, and it was always in when we had meals or dinner. So yeah.
Nice. And I didn't even know you kept it under wraps there. I didn't know you were working on your map assets, and I think that's awesome to go from, like, player to now producing in Upland, and the stuff you're producing is super cool. Um, and so what was the inspiration for the gravestones?
It's actually because of the node we have in San Francisco, the Lone Mountain node. It's kind of cemetery teamy. So we thought to make some map assets in that same sphere. So I concentrated on the graveyard theme. I got a guy making them for me. I tried to do it myself in Blender, but yeah, I don't have the patience for it. I
I
gave up.
don't either. I don't either at all.
It was not for me. So I got a guy doing it for me, and it turned out pretty well. So he made 3 for me, so I'm super happy about that. And yeah, he's
Yeah,
also
they
That's
turned
awesome.
nominated
out really
for
nice.
designer. So it's a shout out to Charles FR for putting that together.
And did you meet
Nice.
him in Upland or in real
Yeah.
life? Upland,
No,
awesome.
so I was on his Discord and I just asked him if he wanted to make something for me. So he said yes.
That's awesome. Yeah, another entrepreneurial connection through Upland, so it's amazing.
Mm.
So have you always been entrepreneurial? What do you do in real life?
I'm an IT consultant, work with network security.
Okay. So I had that pegged completely wrong. I thought you owned a brewery.
That's my hobby.
Okay. All right. So there was something there. Okay. I wasn't totally off.
Well, you need a good beer after working on IT all day,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait to make some graveyards. I think I'm gonna put my totems like right there with the gravestones, and just kind of put them all next to each other. Take my little totem graveyards. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I absolutely love it. I actually got the flyer pulled up there.
Oh,
Let's see.
nice.
So there's 2 showrooms. There's one in Oakland and one in LA. Um, let's see, 401 Stargell Avenue and 4338 West Pico Boulevard. And if you're in that Lone Mountain node, I think you get a 50% discount, which is awesome.
Oh, sweet.
And yeah, I think the middle one or the cross might be my personal favorite one. But yeah, I love the variety. I think it's gonna be cool to make some graveyards, and it'd be awesome.
It's
Are those
perfect
going to
for
be
Halloween as
graveyards for
well.
totems?
Yeah, and yeah, it is great with Halloween. That would go good with some of the Too Stupid stuff that he's
Mm.
creating. That's awesome.
That's awesome to see some new items out there. That'd be pretty cool.
Well, congrats on that, man. And that kind of segues us into something that came out either yesterday or the day before. Trying to find the announcement real quick so I can pull it up. The UGC royalties,
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
which, man, I know people have been waiting for a long time. I've actually got it pulled up there. I don't think it's a whole lot for people. I was actually just listening to Ben's show. Let me back up just a little bit. Laban, we both got our assets. I didn't even tell you this, Essie. We got our assets kind of shown on Light It Up Dan's show yesterday.
Really?
And so, did you get to watch that, Laban?
No.
I didn't get to see that. I did see that Light It Up Dan is back now. I don't know what I was doing the other day and I saw it pop up and I thought it was an old link, but it was new. So he's back in action and good to see him out there doing some stuff. He's got some in his background of his screen. He's got some really cool artwork of like samurais and stuff. I don't know if you've seen that, but those look pretty cool.
Yeah, somebody in chat, it might have been Picasso actually. Somebody in chat on the Light It Up Dan show was shouting out your gravestones. And they actually, Light It Up Dan went and showed them on air there. And then I was able to comment our ninja bags, and he went and pulled those up as
Yeah,
well. So
I got a screenshot from it from another user. So
okay.
but I haven't watched it yet.
Nice. He did Light It Up Dan. Man, that guy's got some energy.
Oh, he
Um,
does.
he's got to be take a nap after those streams. He was like headbanging yesterday. It was funny.
And I don't think he even drinks coffee. He's like I think he's a tea guy.
Well, I just know that even like Ben68 was saying, I think he got like 100 and some odd thousand upix from all of these secondary sales, and they were one of the first ones, to get map assets out here, and had map assets out here the longest. And so it wasn't an incredible amount, but at least everybody's getting their little percentages from their, you don't get it from the first sale. Obviously, you get the proceeds from that, but then all of the secondary showroom sales. So I thought that was pretty cool. And a long time awaited for a lot of people making these products.
Yeah, it's great to see this come out.
Yeah, it looks like half of the royalties go to Upland, and then the other half go to the creator. Yeah, so hopefully we'll start seeing those. Looks like royalties are for structural ornaments, outdoor decor, and carts for the moment. And so hopefully I'd like to know what people thought of that, and let us know in chat if I don't see anybody being against this. I think it's awesome. I think it's what the
I
community's
think it's
been
a
wanting.
great thing.
Yeah, it's a step in the right direction at least.
Brings the use case to the NFTs.
Jimmy Jester picked up an RIP this morning. He put it right beside his orange shark totem. It's awesome. It's hilarious.
Yeah, I better get like 5 of those rest in peace things set aside. So I got 5 totems. I'm sure it won't take long.
Did you get any of the potions there, Laban?
No, I didn't. I haven't read the article. I haven't had the time, and I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Isn't there 5 cycles left?
I think there's 4 more cycles left,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. I didn't feel like
Um,
messing with the potions.
I don't know how many times they're gonna change it up. So no,
I know.
I'm keeping mine.
Yeah, just keeping it as is. I'm good with
Yeah.
that for now.
Yeah, I did the same.
Um,
I'm going to sit the potions out.
I want to see here. Sorry, I see. Let me pull this one up. Bouncing around a little bit. Sorry, but I meant to start out with this. I looked up. Well, first of all, we had the teaser that we were like talking about what thumbnail we're going to use, and I said, "Well, what's the national animal for Norway?" as a teaser, and the moose. So we threw the moose up there. So that was funny. But anyway, I pulled up some unique facts on Norway, and so it's beautiful. Polar bears. Have you ever seen polar bear in the
Nope.
wild? No. All right. I was curious on that. That would be like wild. To see a polar bear in the wild. This is what I thought was awesome. It's one of the world's happiest countries, and I gotta say, Maui and Laban are always happy. So I can't argue with that. Would you agree with that, Laban?
Yeah, we are positive people. Yeah, we are. Yeah.
Nice. The Nobel Peace Prize ceremony is held in Oslo.
Yeah.
Hop on, hop off cruise. That sounds fun. I mean, it just looks gorgeous.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
The sun doesn't set in the summer. That's crazy. How does that? Do you just get used to that?
Yeah. It's light or a long period of time. I don't know when it gets dark in the summer, but yeah.
Does it drive you crazy, or you just kind of meh, whatever?
Oh, well, I sleep anyway.
It's a modern art hub. The road trips are unbeatable. You got the Northern Lights. I guess, have you seen the Northern Lights?
Yeah, but not like that. But yeah, we have that a couple of times here in where we live. So
Okay.
yeah, it's nice to look at. Yeah.
The Norwegian cuisine. I know we chat a little bit. Sometimes we get to see what you guys are cooking up over there. Everything looks delicious. And then, have you been on the railway there?
Yeah, we took the train last year actually from the middle of Norway to the north Norway, and it's gorgeous to look outside. I could do that more.
Yeah, it looks
Absolutely.
awesome.
Yeah.
So,
How long
All
does
right,
it
cool.
take to get from one side of Norway to the other by train?
West east. I don't know actually because there's a lot of mountains in the way. So you have to take the train southbound and then northbound again.
Oh, got to
Because
go
of the
around.
mountains. But yeah, half a day or something, I think.
Oh, wow.
All right, cool. Well, awesome stuff there. I'll switch it over to my Upland account. So, did anybody purchase their pass yet?
I did not yet. I did see them pop up. I need to go and do that.
For me, well, first of all, let me start with this. I think it's the best looking pass yet. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
Sparkle it.
The detail on it was really cool. It's man, if there was just for me, this is kind of actually Swarley said it best. It's kind of the third um like third strike and it'll be out. I'm gonna get this pass. It's Genesis week. I'm excited about Genesis week. But if unless there's more stuff that comes with it in the future, it might be my last one until you know they bring more function or utility. So that's kind of where I'm at with the passes. Unless more comes out with it, this might be my last one for a little bit. Where do you guys stand on that?
Yeah, I'm in the same boat there. I want to see just a little bit more. This piece does look pretty cool.
Yeah. They can't mess this one up.
Mm-mm.
I know. And I was hoping to see like
But if you get it for UPX, it isn't that bad actually. Instead of using or spending dollars on it.
Mm-hmm.
like on the secondary.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what? I might do that because I got to be careful how how much goes into Upland and the budget and stuff like that, and every little bit adds up, and so that might help someone out actually on the secondary, get some upicks. Um, and I was hoping to see the gamified earnings in here, and oh wait a second, no, these are just the regular ones.
No, that's old.
Yeah, there's the old ones. Um, they were saying by Genesis Week that it should be in game, and
Hmm.
not here yet. I'll give them a week or two, maybe on just Genesis Week they'll launch it. Maybe I don't know. I'm not too hopeful though, but I was definitely hoping to see that in game.
Well, they have 2 days.
Hey, you know what? Okay, I'm sorry. I need to give them their 2 days.
Yeah.
Sorry, Upland. You still got time.
I think
So
Upland's going to
yeah.
over deliver on this Genesis season pass and maybe throw us like a half a spark or something just for getting it.
Ooh, that would be crazy. um, yeah, we'll see. Oh, did you see the golden passes?
No. What's a
No, I
So
golden
didn't
I
see
think
that.
pass?
so they made it. Hang on.
Golden pass. Is this like
So
the golden candy bars in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
actually, I guess so. So they made um 20 of these golden passes. So 20 people are going to get the golden one.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
There's nothing special about it except it's gold.
It's just golden.
Somebody accidentally burned. Someone got a golden one and they burned it already. I was listening
Oh,
on
no
Ben's show.
way.
Yeah, they accidentally burned it. They burned like the wrong one, and I
What a
mean
bummer.
that was a super rare thing. So that's a bummer.
Yeah, once
It
it's
doesn't.
burned, it's burned too.
It doesn't say how many actually. This is random drops of a unique collector's item, the gold season pass. No extra benefit. Its rarity makes it coveted and collectible for dedicated players. So it actually doesn't say how many
Hmm. It's going
we
to
got
be a
there, but
one of.
and then one's gone. It's burned. uh, so anyway, I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. I got to get my pass today. Actually, I need to do that. So I got, when I was getting into my messages, the first thing I saw was that the passes were up for sale. But then I had a Upland message in my email and it said I had a car at the MV Motor showroom that I had to pick up. So I had a 4R sitting at the showroom, so I had to go pick that up and bring it over to Hyde Park. That was a.
Well, I mean, how long has it been there?
I just got the email. I didn't know if I had won one or how it got there. I have no idea.
Did you buy one?
No,
Hmm.
just showed up. It said I still had to claim my car. Maybe it was from a long time ago, and I don't know.
Wasn't for the competition, the race competition?
I don't think so. There were no cars involved in that, were there?
I don't know.
You must have bought it and then never moved it.
I don't know because I've already got like 3 other 4Rs.
You just gotta.
It's
There's gotta
crazy.
be. That's crazy. Well, that's a happy
Yeah, it was a
happy
happy
accident.
email.
That's crazy.
Okay, so now there's one pass for sale for Apex, 15,750.
Oh, that's
Oh, I didn't see that.
yeah, that's not bad at all.
It's in Miami.
Nice.
Yeah, maybe I'll do the Upix ones.
Yeah, I might as well.
But I want to, I want to support Upland and which we do, we in a lot of ways. But there's 6 seasons,
Mm-hmm.
looking at like $42 for the year.
Yep.
On top of all the property purchase. Man, I got
They should do a season pass. You could buy all the seasons at the beginning of the year. It could be like an NFT that you hold and you get that price every year.
Yeah.
I kind of got the bottom of the barrel on that car bundle. I was pretty bummed. Um,
Oh, I
I
forgot
did
you did
do
that.
I did do it kind of reluctantly and probably shouldn't have done it. I got 3 trucks.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, 1 Series T and 2 Series TEs. Uh,
I bet you can put one bag on each one if you're going north.
yep, we could deliver 1 bag at a time,
Yeah.
all over LA there. So
Can you get one more bundle? Can't
no,
strike
they're
out
gone.
twice, right?
They're gone.
Oh,
Man,
wow.
I was just hoping for at least one of the Series 1s that would have easily paid for it. So I didn't lose. I mean, the floor, if I sell everything on the floor
Mm-hmm.
price, I basically get my money back. But definitely wasn't a win. That's for sure.
That Series 1 car looked pretty sweet.
The new 2024 1E.
Yeah, that thing was pretty sweet looking. The colors are really nice. Body styles were cool.
I didn't realize this had like a cover over the truck bed.
Ah,
It's a 23. So yeah, I was a little bummed on that one, but oh well, you win some, you lose some. I took the
yep.
gamble. I knew I was gambling, so
Now, did you get the big pack?
the Prime bundle.
Yeah, the Prime bundles. Did you get one of those?
No, let's see if there's any left. Oh, they're sold out.
Oh,
Did they really?
Yep,
Oh, wow.
they're
Yeah, there was 21 of them left this morning. I'm glad they're sold out because I had been wanting to buy one really bad, and I've been good with my discipline on it and not doing it.
that was quite the gamble. I feel bad for Goldsmith. I don't know
How
if you
many
guys
did you
saw what
buy?
happened. He just bought, actually, I think he just bought 1, but he only got 2 properties right away, and then the third one didn't show up, and I don't know why, but for some reason there's just a mistake, and
Oh,
he
yeah,
got it.
because he was excited. He thought he had an airport.
Yeah, he thought they were holding that last one because there was an airport, and it wasn't. It was just a regular property. So
hmm.
he was pretty bummed. Um, they've sold 2 Genesis tickets in the last 2 days, down to 264.
Nice.
But now Laban, I heard jokes or rumors, possibly thinking about going to Vegas next year. Is that just a joke, or is that maybe a
It's a
possibility?
maybe.
It's a maybe. It's a maybe.
Yeah.
If you make
That'd be awesome.
that would be a lot of fun. Yeah, that would be a blast. So
Yeah, last year was a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to this year for sure.
We can get a race started up. I know it's already 2, and I know we got to kind of stay on time today at around 2:30. So
Yeah.
let's. I'd like to do the Ithaca run because that's what we got to do tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. So there was a glitch in the track for the racing this week. So they had to switch over to whose track is that? Is that Elijah Judas? Ithaca
Yes.
Run? I've actually never raced this track before.
You got a 4, right, Laban? 1:39.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right, we're doing 4. Is this an open race or are we doing a code? Just open?
It is public.
Are we doing the number thingy?
We have to.
Yeah. Got a number thingy
Absolutely.
going here.
That way we can look at Laban in the eyes while he takes our epics.
But they haven't won the last times, so it's
It's
time for that now. I think.
it's time. It's time.
All right, the number thingy is 2, 6, 4, 2, 2, 2. Wow, a lot of 2s. 18. All right, so the number thingy is 18 today.
Awesome. If you had, I know it's been the talk. All the content creators are talking about Genesis Week and stuff like that. So, do you have any 1 or 2, hopes or speculations for the next week or 2, Laban?
Of Upland news or
Yeah.
I don't know. They push the planes, so that's a given. I hope boats will come. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
that would be a fun layer. And then they have talked about indoor experience earlier.
Last time Don was on, he was talking about that.
Yeah. So maybe something about that.
Yeah, I think the
don't know.
inside would be really cool.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
And then I
Well,
could see.
Left House has something with the inside, doesn't he? The theater in San Francisco where he launched his movie.
It was like a shoot, what do you call it? Like a film, like
Yeah,
you went in and like watching a
yeah,
movie.
yeah.
Um,
Now, is that right through Upland or is that through nowhere? How does that work? Is it like a cafe?
I have no
I
idea.
didn't go to it, so I don't know exactly how it worked. But I know a lot of people really enjoyed that. My theory on boats is that they did cars. Well, actually, I can't remember the exact timing, but it was like cars and then carts and then planes. And so I feel like next year will be boats, like the
Yeah,
teasing of boats.
they have to put some utility on the cars with
Yeah.
transportation
Yeah, for
and
sure.
that kind of stuff. And I want to see actually if you don't own a property or a house in a city, you can rent if you have to be in that city, you have to sleep somewhere, I guess. So they can
Hmm.
rent a room from other players. That's something I like to see.
Or what if you rent like okay, because the different treasure hunting um the different treasure hunting competitions.
Yeah,
And it's free to send your property. So what if you could go and like rent the properties for a small amount of UPIX for a day or 2 for the
yeah,
competition, and then you wouldn't have to pay the send fees every time that you're doing your treasure hunts. I could definitely see
yeah,
something like
absolutely,
that. Yeah,
absolutely.
we'll go and get this
And then
race started.
you don't need to collect planes. You
Mm-hmm.
send 10 planes. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's interesting. That and then spark sharing on factories. It's got to
Yeah.
happen.
I would really like to see spark sharing. That would help in manufacturing for sure. Because you're either building or manufacturing, one of the two. You don't have a choice. All right. What's the prize for the number thingy? The number thingy is 18. So let's go 5K UPX to the winner of that.
$5K for the number thingy.
Yes.
Okay. That sounds good.
And we will actually throw a fence in there as well. So a fence, a racetrack fence from BAMTech. So we'll do a dual prize on this one today.
Nice.
All right, 1, 2,
Nice,
3. We've got
nice.
5 of us in here. All right.
Yeah, mine is stuck on loading. Try to relaunch it.
Yeah, we're hoping to perform well tomorrow at the URL. Got to keep our. We've had 2 good weeks, pretty solid weeks in a row. We want to keep. Really, just wanted to challenge the Matsuda R and Sam Mahoney and make them sweat a little bit at least this year.
Mm-hmm. It's been some good competitive races.
Yeah, aren't you on the top 3?
I'm actually in 4th, and
Oh.
Sam Mahoney and Matsuda R got 2nd and 3rd, and SC's actually got 1st right now. So
Yeah.
Maui is stuck as well. So we
Hmm.
I guess we're intentionally blocking Laban and Maui out of this.
Yeah.
He's using
Just
up all
send
his
the reflex.
bandwidth being on stream.
Now, Laban, have you ever done any martial arts?
No, actually not. I
Maybe.
worked in a prison once, and then we learned some stuff, but I don't call that martial arts.
Gotcha.
No, I haven't done anything. I've played tennis when I was younger, and football or soccer in the school hours. So there it started.
Oh, we're live. Here we go. The Ithaca
Um,
Run.
If you could train one martial art, what would it be?
Oh, that's a hard one. I don't know actually.
Did you view yourself as more of like a striker or a grappler?
Try to read the situation and then kind of be a little bit defensive, I think, and then just
Yeah.
see what's coming up, and then go from there.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm a kind of reader person. I like to read how people react and
Yeah,
and
counter
stuff.
spar.
Sit
Yeah.
back and analyze.
Yeah.
All right, who's in the
Oh, my
lead
race
here?
crashed again.
KO.
Got KO Ninja, SC Kicker, Maui in 3rd, Jimmy Jester in 4th, and Laban in 5th. Are you still kicked out?
Yeah. I thought
Ah.
I came in, but I was actually spectating, and I was spectating you, so I thought it was my car.
Man, that's a bummer. You got to watch yourself like lose.
I had
Like,
that
oh,
happen
I'm
several
wait,
times
what?
last week. Oh, Maui just took
Ooh.
a nasty skid there.
Yeah, this track is considerably more difficult with the S1Rs.
I can only imagine.
I have got a few practice runs in, but not a whole lot.
Yeah, this is my first time running this track.
Let's go ahead and do a while we're watching the race here, hashtag gravestone. We'll do a quick spin wheel after this and give away one of Laban's new assets. I've seen you've been promoting pretty well there, Laban.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I love it.
And that node is called the Lone Mountain.
Yeah, it's Lone Mountain in San Fran.
That's the first time I've heard of it.
Yeah, it's in the top right-ish corner after
Okay.
park.
Huh.
It's not that big, but it's perfect for a node. Trying to push for the neighborhood ratings as well. So
Oh, nice.
let's see how that goes.
Does anybody run that node, or is it just kind of?
It's original. It was a part of the UDU, so the Ben 68 initiative.
Gotcha. Nice.
So it's actually a Norwegian guy that is running it, Podex.
Oh, okay. I've heard of him.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Did you acquire that property on the secondary, or did you like?
Yeah.
Well, I guess you had to, because
I bought myself. I did the wrong thing when I started in Upland back in 2020. So we minted a lot in San Fran, and we flipped it just for a little bit of Apex.
Gotcha.
That sucks. But then again, I wouldn't be where I am today if I hadn't. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to.
That's also for Manhattan. Had a lot of properties there. I have one left now. So
I've only flipped like 2 properties in Manhattan. Other than that, it just doesn't make sense for me to get in there.
no.
As far as a earnings perspective, and
Yeah.
if that's the goal.
Well, my strategy is to have at least one property in every city Upland releases, just to be able to have a building there in case of if you have to live somewhere, if you have to travel there. So that's
That
my
makes sense.
strategy. Yeah. And I'm trying to push for the unique building badge as well. And that's time consuming. The spark hours there.
It's very, very time consuming. It's kind of taken my spark away from Hyde Park a little bit.
Yeah.
But the other thing I got to do is because I got to build these unique structures. Is I got to get buildings on collection properties.
Yeah.
Which they're becoming more valuable because like I ran into that whole debacle last. I made the 10th spot on that competition, but I realized once I started, I didn't have any structures on my collections. All my structures are in Hyde Park, so.
Yeah, and then you have to build not you have to build the normal structures because of the structure ornaments.
Ooh, that's true. That's very true.
Yeah, everything's got to match.
Yeah.
No winners on the number thingy. Everybody was very high.
Ooh, man.
Mine actually, I was very low. I only had a 12.
Super low. Well, dang. All right, good race, everybody.
All right, so make sure to get the hashtag gravestone in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the spin wheel ready. So you got any more assets in the pipeline, or is that under wraps, or got any plans?
I'll have a factory in Chicago as well. Never done anything with. I build it when Upland releases the news about the factories. So just hopped on it and build one. So I'm thinking of applying for a license there as well, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna produce actually. I don't want to produce anything that is complicated. I want to make stuff that is cheap enough for everyone, actually, also for the new players.
Hmm.
But I don't know. I'm building showrooms now to spread it on the East Coast as well. That also takes a lot of spark.
Yeah.
And Tycoon has kind of stopped a bit, so I'm not making enough epics to buy these spark contracts. So yeah.
Yeah, same here. I've actually just been accumulating some UpX. I'm going to try and transfer out of there for Genesis Week. But definitely a halt there. Guys, we only got 3 in the spin wheel. One of those being Maui. She's trying to take your assets there.
That's fine.
So I get about 1 more minute, everybody. Get hashtag gravestone in there. And if not, we'll just spin it
Yeah, but
as is.
while on topic, Maui made me this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
love
turned
it.
out amazing. I snuck
That's
that little
awesome.
gem in the thumbnail this morning when I seen it. That was really cool.
Super cool just to see that represented in Norway. Hyde Park Ninjas making it all the way to there, and I think that's awesome. And yeah, just I know we said it earlier, but just thanks again, Laven. We just appreciate like you and Maui. You guys are just super supporters of not just us, all the a lot of the different projects in Upland, and yeah, it just really means a lot to have that support, and you guys are just relaxed and chill and no problems.
It's
It's all
kind of
good.
the Upland vibe, the community. That's everything actually. If it wasn't for the community, this would be dead. Actually, I think.
Yeah, I think so
So
too.
community is everything in this space.
Yeah, instead of like play, earn, connect, it's like connect, connect, connect.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
um,
It is good to see some of the new stuff coming out now. So hopefully it's going to continue to get exciting, and definitely still have some little things they need to tweak within Upland to make just the quality of life a little bit better. But
Yeah.
overall, I think they've got a lot of new stuff coming out. You can only bring out so much stuff at one time, I'm sure. So it's going to
Mm.
be neat to see it evolve. And I know you mentioned boats earlier. That's something I'm really excited about. I did get some water properties, so hoping to
Yeah,
be able
me
to
too.
utilize those for some boats and stuff down the road.
I was thinking about that back in the days when Oakland was released, and that's a few years ago. So I think
Mhm.
thought I need to have a waterfront property and, in case of.
So, what's been your favorite release so far in Upland? Because you've obviously been through quite a few of them.
Yeah, I don't know actually. The most part of the releases in the early days was laggy, and yeah, it was something with them every time they tried to fix it, and then there's something new glitchy. But I don't know. That actually was fun as well.
Mhm.
To kind of be irritated about small things like that. Yeah, I don't know actually. It's been a while since I have kind of researched the city prior to the release, actually. Um, so I don't know.
I I man, I tried so hard with the city releases in the beginning, and
Yeah.
I listened to Banana. I listened to all the podcasts and all the Radish Head did a lot of breakdowns of
Mm,
like where he thought was going to be, and I studied, and then I like looked at the map and I planned my route, and I never hit anything. Like never hit
no.
anything great. I mean, I'd hit some blues and purples, but never hit anything great. And I just put like almost no. I just take random guesses, and I still hit nothing great almost always. But I just remember like stressing out and trying to hit everything really quick, and just
Yeah.
I do still like just to try to hey, maybe land on a really good property or get a really good flip. I still do enjoy that, but
Mm.
some of that excitement is not there like it was in the very beginning, which I guess that's normal for a lot of things though.
Yeah, different projects. Now we're working on different things too. But I think the first time I actually hit a node or a collection property was in Detroit. It was a little area up on it was the northeast corner called Brightmoor, and I
Mm.
had no idea what I was even doing back then. But I think I got like 12 or 13 properties in that little area, and it ended up being a collection. So I still have
Yeah, I
the
did the same
collection, but
thing.
sold the rest of them.
Yeah, I did the same thing in Detroit. I got I think I was 3 or 4 properties on a street
Hmm.
that ended up with being a red collection.
Oh,
I had no idea.
oh,
So
that's awesome.
Nice. That's awesome. Very
I think
awesome. Yeah, I'll flip one or two if they're in a general area, just to get some upicks back. But then I hold everything pretty much because
mm,
it's so random which stuff
yeah,
becomes
you never know.
good. You just really don't know and can hit it big.
No.
Um, 2.5 years in and still haven't hit it big yet, but I,
it's coming.
I'm no
It's
qu-
coming.
I'm no
Coming in
quitter.
one day.
I'm no quitter. Well, we can wrap up with this article. You guys can be first to hear this little Upland racing thing announcement just hit. We'll just take 2 seconds. Look at that. We'll spin the wheel, and that might call it a day.
All right, what do we got here?
Uh,
Speedway
t-
Challenge.
2 minutes ago, or a 2-minute read. Like 5 minutes ago, they released this. The Speedway Challenge is back. Looks like they're doing it a little bit different. The top 25 racers on each leaderboard will receive the exclusive Genesis Hyper Hawk Go-Kart Block Explorer. One per player. Let's see. This time you only have a few days to score as many points as possible, not the whole season like the last time. Racers of all levels will have plenty of opportunities to compete and win. Multiple leaderboards. Probably not in game. Let's see. They will be eligible to win only one Genesis Go-Kart Block Explorer. All top 10 of the leaderboards will be put into a single drawing to win one of 2 entries into the grand prize drawing for the Albatross. Okay, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Um, Interesting. So if you're in the top 10, you get to be put into a single drawing to win an entry. So you're going to do all that work to still be in the pool of about 50 or 60 people to get into another drawing for the Albatross. Um, so a lot of luck, some skill, some luck getting to that. Looks like all the same points and upics as the last time.
Hmm.
And the date on that is going to be Monday, June 3rd through Thursday, June 6th. Oh, great. That's while we're traveling.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
I'll be
That's
racing in
rough.
the airport. Yeah. So anyway, just a few days to get entered into that. So um, good
Wow,
deal. So
that's
that
quick.
starts, yeah,
That
just a
is quick.
few quick days. So all right, was there any more hashtags that came through? I don't see any.
All right, so we got Scory, Jimmy Jester, and Maui I see in there.
All right, that's what it is today. So let's give
You know
away
what
a
we do?
grave.
Everyone is getting one, and the winner of the spin wheel is getting one extra.
Ooh, I like it. All
Okay.
right, so Scory and Jimmy guys and Maui guys all win a map asset from Laban, and then the winner gets a bonus one.
Look
Oh, I
at
knew
that.
it.
That's because you didn't get the 5K UpX.
That's awesome. Super cool. Well, congrats, guys. And Laban, you want them to reach out to you for that?
No, I will reserve them in the shop.
All right, so we
Okay,
Just
got
DM me on Discord if you want to have it in LA or in Oakland.
gotcha.
Or if you're far, far away, then send me a burner legit.
Cool.
Awesome.
Well, man, just best wishes for your showroom and your assets. That's awesome stuff. And did you have any? How do I reach out to Laven? Just start throwing, just throw stuff at him, Maui, until he gives it to you. Um, I I know you. I think Maui can throw a punch, right? She can.
Yeah, she can. But I can block as well.
Oh man. No, did you have anything to add, Laban, or anything to share?
No, not really. It was fun to be here. Good time.
Yeah, I'm glad you're able to join us. And I know it's a little bit later on your side of the country.
Or the world?
Or the other side of the world. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, whole nother country. So, but yeah, it was really awesome to finally get you on, and definitely have to do it again soon. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
but I think no other announcements, Kale. I know we're kind of ramping everything up from all of our stuff going on for Vegas. So it looks like everything is kind of falling in line, and everything is going to be on time. So that's good to feel like we're ahead for once. Last year was a little bit different. I know it was like right down to the last minutes before we flew out. So it's exciting. And don't forget, we do have the contest is still going on for the map assets, the Ninja map assets. Let me see if I can pull those up real quick, actually. All right, so these are the different assets that we have, and based on which assets you buy, you get to get entries into the giveaway for the 100K UPIX that'll be given out Genesis week. That'll be right before the city release happens. So you'll have an extra 100K UPIX if you win. But depending on which bags you buy, you get entries. For the red bags, it's 1 entry for UPIX purchase, 2 entries for cash purchase. For the silver, it's a 20K UPIX. That'll be 2 entries, and cash price it'd be 4 entries. And then you have the gold bag is 100K UPIX for 5 entries. If you do cash price is 10 entries. And then for the big one on the left side here, the rings, the Hyde Park rings, the battle arenas, those are 12K UPIX, and that'll get you 2 entries. I'm sorry, 1 entry. And then the cash price of $4.99, that'll get you 2 entries. So, and that just gets you into the spin wheel and gives you a really awesome chance to win 100K UPIX. So definitely catch those in
So what
the
do you guys
Discord.
think is the next city release then? What's the next city?
I was
I
thinking
was
Paris, but it seems like, I don't know, might be something different.
the last teaser, More Cheese was like flipping out because she's super confident that the last teaser was going to be Boston for Genesis week.
Yep. And I know she wants to go hard in Boston.
Yeah. So I don't really know why she knew it was Boston. She must know more about the image that was on the last Twitter posts. But she was pretty confident in the Easter egg that it was going to be Boston. So um, I for G Week I think I would hope that it would be Paris and then do Boston after, do international next.
Yeah,
But
international
that
first.
would be my hope. But whatever.
It seems
Yeah.
like Paris would be a good one for Genesis week. That's a big country.
Mm.
We'll see. You got the Olympics coming up, so maybe it'll be a little bit later to time it with that. Who knows?
Well, if you had to put your guess, what would it be?
I hope Paris as well.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm hoping for Australia as well. So get them on the map.
I think that would be awesome, and I think that would. There's a strong community over there
Yeah.
for Upland, and I think that would be. It would be. Oh man, could you imagine the griping if they do a Australian city release,
Middle
but
of the
on
night.
US time? Oh my gosh, Ben's hair will fall out if
Yeah.
they do that. He'll.
That would be so fun.
I hope just that they would do it on their time, but I really do hope that for them if that happens. But I do think Australia would be cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Don't forget to join us later. Actually, later tonight, we're going to be on with the Goldsmith in the Upland Cafe. So we'll
Oh, I
be on
forgot about
that.
that
Do
actually.
you know what time that starts?
After the Upix podcast, so
Okay.
I think he waits until they finish and then starts. So
Yes, that'd be a lot of fun tonight. It'd be a late night, so I'm going to take a nap in between.
yeah, it will be a late one.
Yeah.
And then join us Sunday, guys, because we are going to be laying out where we have a lot of cool stuff for people in person in Vegas, but we also want the people that can't make it to have some participation. It is a crazy day and a half there, so we'll do
Yeah.
as much as we can. But we want some, we want to get everybody as involved as possible and keep everybody in the loop. So on Sunday we'll lay out a few of those details. So join with us on Sunday.
Yeah, and we'd
Cool.
like to do some broadcasting from Vegas. I don't know if that'll happen though. It is pretty crazy, so it's a little bit more difficult to do, and also not having the right equipment to do it. So, but we'll definitely get a lot of really cool pictures, and we do have somebody that's going to help us out with some social media stuff. So hopefully we can get some pictures and different things posted that you guys can check out via basically what the event looks like and some of the people that are there. Be pretty cool.
Scoria has a good question here.
So Scory, I actually I just did see that. I just scrolled back and saw that. So we don't have any big details on Ninja Tycoon right now. I know TML is working hard on that. There might be some stuff that comes out at Genesis Week. I'm not positive. So we'll keep you guys posted on that. We're not skirting the questions. Just a lot of that is like in talks and very beginning stages of development. So we don't really have anything to release.
And
Go ahead, Kale.
I just want to be clear, it's not our project,
Yeah.
It so we're not putting the time into that. If that's I don't know the timelines, I don't know the exact details. We said we're there to support it um and be a part of it. However, it's not in our hands. So
Yeah, we
just
have
want to be that clear.
some big things that are coming out at Genesis Week that we'll release, and anybody that knows us, we kind of fly under the radar, and we work on projects all the time, and when they're ready, we kind of talk about them and bring them out. So, but we do have some really cool stuff to release at Genesis Week, and we'll definitely once that stuff is laid out at Genesis Week, we will bring it to the community as well. So we're looking forward to that. So we're excited about that. And any other details on other stuff, if we hear stuff, we'll fill you guys in as we get the details.
Absolutely.
So, all right. Well, I think that's going to finish it up. I'm getting ready to go celebrate a birthday. It's my best buddy's birthday. We're about a month apart. We turned 50 together and a couple of years ago. And so we're going to go and celebrate for him today and have a lunch real quick.
Nice.
And then we'll be back later tonight on the Goldsmith show, so in the Upland Cafe. So don't forget to join TML and Too Stupid to Win. There's always a lot of really cool stuff. I'm sure there'll be some toes involved or something. So definitely don't miss it. And we'll see what they have going on tonight. So.
All right. Thanks, guys. And thanks, Laban.
All
You're
right.
the man.
We'll see you guys in Ninja Hood.
Later.